Hi, everybody. Welcome to PhillyBigJ's PhanCrave podcast, where Philly sports is heard from the city to the burbs, and I'm feeding you that word, baby. Woo! Let's get ready to talk about our Phillies, our fighting Phils who locked up that NL East division and at least the first round bye. Woo! Now all they need to do is win out and do what they got to do, and them Dodgers do what they supposed to do and lose that game. So, we can get that home field advantage with the best record in the NL East, baby. Woo! Let's go. Get ready for Red October, our fighting Phils, baby. Let's make this happen, baby, all the way to that World Series. Fighting Phils, total dominance. Let's do this, baby. Let's get that home field advantage throughout with the best record in the majors, baby. Let's do this. Woo, fighting Phils. Let's get ready. It's going to be fire come October. Woo, talk to y'all next week about that one, baby. Let's go. Now let's get on to our Philadelphia Eagles. Those birds, baby, those birds. Yo, that defense, they came to play and they dominated those fake Saints. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? I don't think the Saints are for real. I think they okay. I don't think that's like middle of the road. But our defense, they came to play. Jalen Carter, he dominated as he was supposed to. That's the kind of play we need from him. We need Jalen just to dominate and dominate and dominate. Let's go. I'm telling you, that defense got to do what they do. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Our linebackers look good, and our DBs even better. You know what I mean? The young one, Quinyon Mitchell, I'm telling you, he might run. He get a few picks. He probably going to win that defensive rookie of the year. I'm telling you, he looking good out there. He holding it down on that one end. I'm telling you, my man Quinyon, I love what I'm seeing out of that young bull. But that defense, yeah, they was dominating. All right, Vic, that's what I'm talking about. You brought those dogs, and those dogs came to play. Even Jordan Davis had a sack. I'm telling you. We still didn't hear 0 from 0, so I'm going to give you 0 on that. But let's keep moving on. And let's also talk about the other side of the ball. And we know what happened on the other side of the ball. Saquon, continued dominance of the NFL. That's what he is doing, leading them in rushing. He's a one-man wrecking crew. He is doing his thing. And that's without no touches, really, in the first quarter. I mean, Saquon was dominant from 3 quarters. I mean, and ran off 147 yards, that big 65-yard run, and they couldn't even catch him. They was like 5 yards behind him. He kept looking back. I don't know what he was looking back for because they was way behind him. Shoot, man. Saquon, you keep doing what you're doing. Our offensive line, they held it down with backups. Held it down with backups. We lost Lane. Come on, man. You lost Kyle Becton. We ain't have nothing but backups in there. Steen and Jackson. Fred Johnson, rather. Woo! He looked good out there. I'm telling you. I think Stout. I'm telling you, Stout University, baby. Stout University. I can't praise that man enough. He get them offensive linemen ready. No matter who goes in there, no matter what they do, they are ready to play that game and able to step in and fill in whenever is needed and when is needed. I love what I'm saying. Stout University, baby. Salute to that man because he got them playing and ready to go. Woo! And then there was the beast. They woke up the beast. Yup, they woke up the beast Goddard in his breakout game. 170 yards receiving. Dallas Goddard did his thing, stepped up. He put his cape on and said, I got y'all. Let's go. Dallas did his thing. He had Saquon running, and then he was running. He was running down there. He get that crossing pattern. And ran up that sideline. And then the funniest thing, they released the mic'd up with Jordan Mailata. He talked about, unhook that trailer. Get going, unhook that trailer. That was hilarious. That was the first time I heard something like that, but it was hilarious. Yeah, Goddard was doing his thing. I'm telling you. Hopefully we can keep using him. We got to keep using him now. We can't just do that one game and then forget about him. He needs to give us, we need 8 to 10 catches, baby. 8 to 10 catches for like 75 yards. But if he gonna be dominating, let's let him dominate. You know what I mean? I mean, because, Hurts, it's time for you to keep improving as you have been game by game. You're getting better. Still have some indecisiveness with his issues and stuff, but you got to just take better care of that ball. I mean, you were known when you came in for being the guy that takes care of the ball. And unfortunately, these first 3 weeks, you get that ball up. You got to put two hands on that ball. You can't fumble it. You got to, stop putting it in tight spots. Put it where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Lead these receivers just like you led Goddard. I mean, it was beautiful. That was beautiful. I mean, you just got to keep doing what you're doing and just improving game by game. You know what I mean? Like you say, the standard is the standard. Now, I need you to set that standard just a little bit higher with protecting that ball and set that standard just a little bit higher with making the right decisions. And as for those dirty Saints, because that play that happened with our man Devontae Smith, come on, man. His momentum was stopped. They drove him back daggone 15 yards. And then you want to hit him while he's helpless being held up? Knock him out. You hit him so hard the helmet flew off, knocked him out. Come on, man. You know better than that. This is football. This is your livelihood. You need to know. You know it was over. You ain't had no business going in there and doing that. You know what I mean? But and that being said, why the heck did the refs not blow the friggin' whistle? There was no whistle blown for 10 to 15 yards when momentum had stopped going forward. Come on, forward progress was over. And you let him drive him back and you gave him that blow. Yeah, that's just as much on you as it is on that player for doing that. I mean, these refs, y'all got to do better. Y'all talking about protecting these players and these injuries and stuff. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. That whistle got to be a little bit quicker, man. 5 yards. I think at the 5 yards momentum stop, blow the whistle. 5 yards momentum stop, blow the whistle. You know what I mean? I don't care if he's going to get out of it and run around and maybe get more yards. But when you driven back for 5 yards, that needs to be the limit. Blow the whistle. Stop the play. It should be over. But 10 to 15 yards back, come on. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable for these refs. Not only did they fine the player, they should also fine those refs, man. I think the refs should be held accountable. Absolutely. You make plays like that where you put players' lives at stake. I mean, you don't know what could have happened with that head blow that he took. I mean, come on. Seriously. And then Slay, the offensive lineman, you drove him out of the sideline, past the white, past the coaches, past the players, into the friggin' bench, man. You trying to hurt somebody? Come on. I know people talk junk and get under your skin, but man, it's a game, baby boy. It's a game. This is your livelihood. Y'all doing this for entertainment. Come on. You ain't need to be all like that. You know what I mean? And then to find out that you got hit last week, the week prior, for doing the same type of stuff after the whistle. Come on, man. Either get your ears cleaned out or, you know what I mean, have a clock in your head, man. See what's going on. You can't do that to people, man. Trying to hurt somebody, end their career. I hope you ain't trying to do that, man. I really hope you not trying to do nothing like that. But that being said, the dirty hits, man, they got to stop. Y'all got to be, come on, man. Take better care of each other, man. Look out for each other. You got to do what you got to do that's better, man. Man. And far as Nick, I'm sick of Nick. I am sick of Nick and his in-game decisions. Sick of Nick and thinking this is some type of video game out here. I mean, you had 2 field goals within 40 yards, and you going to end up, and don't go for them. After the week prior, you had the game in jeopardy and not going for it. I mean, losing the game because not going for that field goal. Come on, man. 4th down. I know you trying to be aggressive. I know you trying to set the standard as that you the one that make those decisions. We all know you make the decisions, man. But come on, you need to make better decisions. Don't take the points off the board. Do not take the points off the board. And then you go for a 60-yarder. Come on. Really? A 60-yarder, bro. I know Jake he has made 60s and 61-yard field goals. Well, come on, man. You decided to go for that one at that time? Nah. Nick, I need some better in-game decisions, man. I'm sorry. I'm losing a lot of confidence in you. I'm losing a lot of confidence in your leadership skills. I'm losing a lot of confidence in how you run the team. I mean, I think you just need to get it together, because I'm done, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens this week, man, moving forward. But I'm just saying, somebody need to sit you down and talk to you and just, calm down, bro. We know you in charge. We know you make the final decisions. But let's be smart about it. Let's put ourselves in position to win the game. Let's put ourselves in position so we can have a good run this season. All the way to that Super Bowl, baby. I just think Nick needs to do better. Nick needs to do better. I don't know what y'all think, but I think Nick needs to do a whole lot better. Anyway, that being said, we're going to take on those Bucks. The same old Bucks that knocked us out of the playoffs last year. We get to take them on this year again. Not for the playoff, but we got something to say. And they're going to put that billboard up there and talk about, oh, yeah, Philly's coming back for more. Oh, yeah, we got more for you. Oh, yeah, y'all talk that talk. Okay? Talk that talk. We're going to send them dogs after you, baby. Them dogs coming to get you. Them Georgia Bulldogs coming to get you. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to dominate y'all. Yeah, hear my dog back there barking because I barked. Yeah, them Bucks, we got something for y'all this weekend. Yeah, I hope y'all ready. Yep, I hope Baker Mayfield, you better have your running shoes on. You better have them on. Because we're going to be chasing your little butt all over the place. You know what I mean? With that being said, we'll see what happens come this Sunday. We'll see who bringing the thunder. We'll see who going to buck those Bucks. And that's going to be our birds, baby. All right. So with that being said, moving on to the next order of business. Did y'all see that the man is planning on ending his career here with our Philadelphia 76ers? Joel, the process Embiid, he's sticking around, baby. He ain't going nowhere. They gave him added that 3-year extension on him. $193 million smackaroos. Whoo! And his family ain't got to want for nothing for the next couple generations. He got it going on. But I'm glad we locked him up. And let's see what happens, man. You got some pieces around you, Joel. You got pieces around you. You got to put it together, man. We need a full season. Just like you gave us last year. Last year, you gave us a full season. I was impressed with the season you gave us last year. But it's time for us to finish it. We have to finish the season out strong. We got to do what we need to do. I mean, we added, Paul George, Caleb Martin. I mean, we got some pieces that we added, and it's strong. I think we are in position to be dominant as long as they play within themselves and do it the right way. And that being said, sticking around for the whole career. Woo-wee! How about the 76ers plan on paying for their own new stadium at a whopping $1.3 billion arena area called 76ers Place. Man, down there in Chinatown by the Fashion District, they about to put it all up right there. And I see they had a couple things in there where they said they was gonna, they looking out for Chinatown, and I appreciate what they doing. There's grants and stuff being put in place to help for the small businesses around there. There's things that they put in place to help for, safety, security cameras, a new substation down there, and just to beef up security because there's going to be a lot of activity with the new stadium. I am impressed with what they offered out there, and they offered up other things like far as helping with the schooling and stuff like that, which is great. I loved all that, And on top of it, they're going to be around for the next 3 decades. 30 years. Let's go. Let's go. And the city is going to get paid $6 million per year just for them being there. Let's go. Let's put this stuff to work. Now we got to make sure that we put that money to good use. Put it to where it's needed. In our schools. In our community. Fixing our city. Making our city safer. Doing what we got to do to get these freaking guns off the streets from these hoodlums out here, man. It's crazy in this world. But these Sixers, they staying around, baby. We got a couple more hurdles to get through. We get through these last few hurdles, and it's going to be a done deal. But it looks like the 76ers are going to be around for a long time. Ain't going nowhere. I can't wait to see that stadium when it's done. And that being said, we'll see what our Sixers do this year. I know I say next year, but I think this year is the year, baby. Paul George with Joel and Maxey looking strong as ever, baby. Working out, getting his game on all off season. He looking good. I think our Sixers are going to do something. We're going to have something to say in the East. Yeah. All right, Boston, we had something to say for y'all. We got something for y'all. Yep, we got something for those Celtics. Our 76ers, baby. 76ers, but we're going to be playing that song. Let's go. And now that being said, what kicked off this past week also? Quietly. That Philadelphia Flyers preseason started. We get to see the new young Flyers do their thing. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see them grow. I'm excited to see, how they work together and see what kind of season they put together. Last season, it was exciting. They brought back the energy. They brought back the wanting to watch them. They brought back, that fire and desire that the Flyers I'm used to seeing. So, I think this young team, I think they got a lot to say this year. We need to get into the playoffs this year. Last year we came close. But I think this year, we need to be in the playoffs. And we need to see what these young Flyers do out here. Because I think we got a good team. I think the Flyers have a good team. So we'll see. We'll see how it works itself out. I haven't really caught a game. I've been working a lot, but, working at that. Longhorn Steakhouse in Springfield, PA, baby. Come see it, brother. Philly Big J. I'm always down there, baby. If you can't catch me on the Fantastic Sports Show on Fox 29 at 11:30, you can definitely catch me at Longhorn Steakhouse in Springfield. But I'm always there, it seems like. With that being said, now it's time to get to the last order of business, baby. The last order of business. You know what I'm talking about. Yep. The Fun 5 no-brainer picks in the NFL, baby. It's my Fun 5. Let's have fun with this one, baby. I went 3-2. 3-2. I'll take it. I'll take the 3-2. It's a winning record. This week, I think it's going. I'm kind of excited about this week. I think this week I'm going to do really good. I got Houston over the Jaguars, 34-19. I think C.J. Stroud, man, he just a baller, baby. I know they struggled this past week against Minnesota, but he's a baller, definitely a baller, and I don't know. I think Trevor Lawrence, he might be a pretender. He might not be as good as everyone thinks he is. Trevor Lawrence might not be that good. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Houston over the Jags, 34-19. Then I got those Indianapolis Colts. Yep. Over those fake wannabe Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are really that good at being 3-0. Nah, I don't think they 3-0 that good. Nope. I don't think they have that steel curtain. I think it's more like a shower curtain. And we're about to pull that thing back. I think the Colts have a good chance of knocking them off 24-20. And that being said, we're going to move on to the Los Angeles Rams. Taking care of those same old Bears. It's just the Bears. The same old Bears. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not believing in Caleb. I'm just not believing in that Caleb pick, man. He is not making it easy for himself, so to speak. But I got the Rams over the Bears, 28-17, easy. Then, here's an interesting one I got. I got those Chargers over the Chiefs, 24-14. I think the Chiefs, I'm looking at them, you know what they kind of reminded me of? I know I hate to bring it up, but of our own Philadelphia Eagles last year, when they just kept skimming by winning despite of the poor decisions and poor play. I think the Chiefs are actually going to stumble this week, and I think the Chargers are going to beat the Chiefs 20-14. Yeah, that's what I think. So we'll keep an eye on them, see how they do. And then, of course, you know what I got, baby. We got our birds, baby. We got the birds over those Bucks. It's time to get revenge for them knocking us out the playoffs, baby. Yeah, we're going to take care of them Bucks. We're going to buck them Bucks, baby. 26-14. Fly, Eagle, fly, baby. You know how we do. It's our birds. We're going to dominate those Bucks. It's time to get control of this division because that's what we are. National East Beast, baby. We are the East Beast, the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Go Birds. Let's go. Take care of those Bucks. EAGLES. Eagles. Woo! Philly Big J out. PhanCrave till next week, baby. Let's do this. Woo!